toasted bread is very important to me. They always said, oh, if you eat fruit, you become pretty. There's probably some truth to it actually, you know what? Oh my God, it is so good. And welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another mukbang. Today you're watching another episode of Munching Mondays, which is my mukbang series. Mukbang is an eating show, so we are going to be eating together and we are going to chat. So if that is your thing, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and of course, thumbs up this video. So today, as you can see by the title, we will be eating some vegan shakshuka. You guys, I'm so excited. This is actually a recipe from my new ebook, No More Cabbage Soup, which is my vegan weight loss recipes ebook. It has over 110 vegan recipes that are great for sustainable weight loss that are still super delicious. The link will be down below if you guys want to purchase the ebook. Yes, and this is one of my favorite recipes that I included into the ebook. This is vegan shakshuka. It is not only absolutely delicious, but it's also very low calorie. Yes, let's do the reveal. Okay, I just made it. It is nice and fresh. It is going to be steamy. Ooh, you guys, I'm sorry, but am I a chef? Am I a chef? Look at this, guys. This is vegan shakshuka. Ooh, it's I'm gonna burn my hand. So this right here is my delicious vegan shakshuka. With the shakshuka, we have some sourdough bread. Very good. Should I have toasted it? Let me toast the bread. All right, guys, I went to toast the bread because toasted bread is very important to me. And I'm ready to dig in, but before I dig in, just in case you don't know, I'm just gonna explain what shakshuka is. And I'm gonna read it from Google because I don't wanna mess it up, okay? So it says, shakshuka is a Maghrebi dish of eggs poached in a sauce of tomatoes, olive oil, peppers, onion, and garlic. It's commonly spiced with cumin, paprika, cayenne pepper. It's basically traditionally eggs cooked in like a tomato sauce. Of course, we are vegan, so we don't eat eggs, but I made it with tofu. So I'm very excited. I actually, you know what? Let's just dig in first, okay? To drink, I have bubbly, and I think we're just gonna dig in. Once again, if you wanna make this, link is down below for my ebook. Okay, so you gotta eat this with bread. It's very important. Ooh. Oh, you guys. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. Although I always eat things straight from the pot because that's just my Korean heritage. All right, first bite, you guys. I'm telling you, people, this is so good. I actually made this for my friends because I was like making my ebook stuff and I had so much food, so I had my friends over. And this was definitely like one of the crowd favorites. So flavorful. I added a little hot sauce to this one too. So, the other term for this is like eggs in hell. No, is it called eggs in hell? Yeah, because it's like eggs that are cooked in like a really red tomato sauce, right? So this is tofu in hell. Tofu in hell. Oh my God, it's so good, you guys, honestly. You don't need eggs, just make it with tofu and it's still so delicious. And yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. I think the first time I ate this, I say I think because I feel like I'm one of those people that I'll eat something and then I won't know if I won't remember the name of the dish or something. Anyway, but I definitely ate this, as far as I know, for the first time when I was in Tel Aviv, and it was the vegan version, okay? Like at this point, I'm already vegan because I went to Tel Aviv just a couple years ago, and I ate vegan shakshuka for the first time and I was like, oh my god, it is so good. I should have made hummus. Oh, I should have made hummus. That would have been really good. But this alone is so good. Oh, and I think people eat this for breakfast. Okay, so the good thing about this recipe is that, ooh, it's like huge, so you can eat it with your family, or if you live on your own, it's like a great like meal prep meal because it actually heats up really well. Oh my god, I'm so glad I made this today. People were commenting on my last mukbang when I was eating like ramen and it was like super hot. People are like, oh my god, it's stressing me out that you're eating really hot food. Like, you're just eating really hot food. The thing is, guys, Korean people, okay, we eat like steaming hot things. I don't know why. It's like we like the pain, okay? We eat stuff like straight out of the pot. Traditionally, you have a big pot in the middle of the table, you're eating with other people, and then everyone just like just eats, you know, like if you have like a stew, people just eat it straight out of the pot and it's like steaming hot, you know. So we're like kind of used to it, but also like, you know, I'm still burning my tongue, you know, but this is like how we eat. We need it to be like burning my tongue, okay? Anyway, I also bought, I didn't even need this because this itself is so good, but I bought this like artichoke and herb, organic dairy-free fermented cashew product. Nuts for cheese. Okay, so this is a Canadian brand of vegan cheese. And they sell it at my local store. It's made by this lovely lady. Hello. Her name is Margaret. It's a vegan cheese product. It's very expensive. This block is like $10. No, $11. So it's definitely a treat, not something I would eat regularly, but let's try some of it. Ooh, this one is artichoke and herb flavor. Okay, doesn't really smell like much. You know, I expected like a stank, but let's try a tiny little bit. See how I feel. Okay, let's put some on. Ooh. It's good. Has a deep flavor. It's not like super duper cheesy, but it definitely has a tang. It's pretty good. I like it. I want to try. She has like other flavors as well. I think there's like blue cheese. That might be really nice. Although I don't remember ever liking blue cheese, like actual blue cheese. But I think if it's like vegan blue cheese, for some reason, it seems less gross. Anyway, I wanted to eat it like this. Little bit of the vegan cheese, little bit of the shakshuka. Ooh, ooh. Then just, Oh my god, it's so good. By the way, for those of you that have my ebook, this time I made it with extra firm tofu. In the ebook, I used medium firm. I can confirm both work really well. So you can use whichever tofu. Oh my god. Ooh, my ice is melting. It's raining outside. What a perfect day to be filming mukbang. Today I was like feeling a little lazy. I was like, I need to film mukbang. And then I was planning on making this, but I was like, I'm lazy, maybe I'll order. Or I was like, you know, we all have our like comfort foods. We all have like the foods that we go for all the time. Mine's always like Korean/Asian food, okay? So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just eat like something Korean again. You know, I'm always craving Korean food. So I was like, it's one of those things. It's like, I love other foods, but like what I really crave is usually Korean food. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll make like Korean food. But I was like, no, I need to do something different. You know, I need to eat different things. I need to venture out. And there you go. I made shakshuka. And I'm very happy I did because it is so delicious and it is very flavorful. and I am just super happy. I could eat it for breakfast tomorrow too. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I also bought a fancy loaf of sourdough bread. Because, you know, you gotta eat this with like good bread, okay? Maybe like a good pita bread or just like sourdough bread. Just good bread. You can make your own bread. What am I saying? Actually, somebody commented on my previous mukbang saying, oh, you should make vegan shakshuka. Here we are, vegan shakshuka. Oh, you guys. You could probably make this with just egg as well, but just egg is so expensive, right? It's good. I had it like once. It makes me laugh when people think that vegans like only eat substitutes, because I'm like, I literally like never eat, not never, but like I don't eat substitutes that much. Like, do they think we're millionaires? Every time I'm fighting with people on TikTok, like the anti-vegans, they're always like, well, your beloved Just Egg and Beyond Meat is so much worse because all you guys do is eat Beyond Meat and Just Egg. I'm like, dude, I bought Just Egg like twice, okay? And you do know vegans existed before Beyond Meat and Just Egg? Anyway, honestly, TikTok stresses me out, you guys. It really does. Oh my god. Guys, when I say you have to make this, I'm not kidding. It's one of those things that like, it's so comforting that you think like, this can't be healthy, but it is. With this vegan egg piece. Oh, you know what I started doing? I made this announcement on Instagram a few days ago. I'm doing a 2 fruits a day challenge. 2 servings of fruits a day. Guys, do you eat lots of fruit? Tell me. I know like as vegans, people think all we eat is fruit and vegetables. And listen, I eat vegetables, but I don't eat that much fruit. And one day I was just laying in bed, unable to sleep. And I thought to myself, how many pieces of fruit have I eaten in the last 3 days? And it was like, basically none. And I was like, is that normal? That's not normal or good, right? You have to eat fruit. Like, not to sound like someone we know, but like, you know, fruit is good for you. So I was like, oh my God, like I don't eat enough fruit. Like I really should eat more fruit. As I was growing up, okay, when I was young, everyone would be like, oh, you have to eat lots of fruit because fruit will make you pretty. This is how they got girls to eat fruit in Korea. They always said, oh, if you eat fruit, you become pretty. There's probably some truth to it actually, you know what? I decided while I was like trying to fall asleep and realizing I don't eat enough fruit, I decided I'm going to do a 2 fruits a day challenge where I eat 2 servings of fruit a day. So far it's been about 4 days. Yesterday I probably only ate about 1.5 servings, but so far it's been pretty good, you know? And then I was like trying to find a reason or like an excuse as to why I don't eat that much fruit. And I've concluded it's because I live in Canada. And my excuse is that our fruit is not that great. It's also very expensive. Tomatoes are fruit. Does that count? Tomatoes are fruit. Anyway, well, this is the story I was telling myself. The story I was telling myself was that Canadian fruit, it's not even Canadian fruit, fruit that we can buy in Canada is very expensive. And let's face it, for the great majority of the year, the fruit we have here is not very good because it's being shipped from like Mexico, Peru, it's being shipped from like wherever. So, you know, it loses a lot of freshness. The ingredients, like, you know, it's not as good. Gotta eat it like straight off the tree. We do have fruit that grows in BC every summer. Right now, you know, this is a good time to start the challenge because the fruit right now is actually pretty good. It's a nice challenge because I've actually been enjoying eating the fruit. So anytime in between meals when I'm hungry, I'll eat some fruit. Okay, I feel very healthy. Even though last night I had way too many rum and Diet Cokes, but that's a different story. Anyways, I have here some cherries. That's my dessert. These are BC cherries, very delicious. And I've also been really enjoying, here's the thing. Here's what I realized. The fruits that are really delicious are very expensive. Okay? I've been buying like white peaches, white nectarines. Oh my God, they're so good. You know what? It's worth it. Like I paid like $2 for a nectarine and I'm telling you, it is worth the $2. It is so good. I was like, oh my God, I could eat this all day. Anyway. My mouth is too small. More cheese. It's good, you guys. She's part of the Certified Canadian Women Business Enterprise. Support Canadian women. It's so good. I'm very full though. It's actually quite filling. So yeah. Anyway, 2 fruits a day. Been going well so far. But I realized, again, it's so expensive. Here's the thing. I realized why. There's a few reasons why people think veganism is expensive. Number one, they think that all we eat is Beyond Meat and just egg and basically meat substitutes. They think of vegan food as fake meat, fake eggs, fake cheese. That's what they think vegan food is. They don't like put the 2 and 2 together. They're not like, oh, you know, like the food that a lot of us eat, it just happens to be vegan. So I think that's reason number one, that people think veganism is expensive. Second reason is because they think that all we eat is like vegetables and fruit, okay? And that can be expensive, especially considering like they're not very filling, right? It's not like, you know, it's not like I'm eating tomatoes and like getting full. These are just like extras. I don't know, maybe that's why. I have no idea, but fruit is expensive. I bought a bag of cherries, okay? I made a TikTok about this. I was so passionate. I bought a bag of cherries. It was like, it was not a very big bag, okay? I don't know how much. It was less, it was like, I don't know, maybe it was like 2 pounds. Maybe it was a pound, I don't know. It was like $8.50. And people are like, that's actually pretty cheap. $8.50, okay? I could have eaten those cherries in 1 sitting, 1 to 2 sittings. Of course I had to ration it because like $8.50. And then I thought to myself, you know how many cans of beans I could buy for $8.50? 8 cans of beans, guys. And that actually is substantial. Like you can actually get full from beans. Like if you add a can of beans to anything, you will like, you'll get full, okay? And it'll stay full. You'll stay full. Fruit, I eat it. I might feel full for like 10 minutes and then I'll be hungry again. So yeah, that's why it's hard for me to justify eating lots of fruit, because it's like, okay, I could either buy, again, I could buy a nectarine or, you know, 2 cans of beans. What's gonna get you more full? You know? So yes, my conclusion is that raw vegans and fruitarians, they must be fucking loaded, okay? They are making so much money. They have so much money. There's no way, okay? Or maybe they live in a place where fruit is like super cheap, but even then, you'd have to eat so much fruit to get full, right? And they do, they eat so much fruit. Like, it is expensive, okay? So, I don't know. I'm getting full, but this is so good. But also, let's add a little perspective. Because like, here's me going out, you know, to a restaurant, a bar, paying $15 for a cocktail, and then complaining that a nectarine is $2. Why are we like this? Because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, okay? This is so good. Oh, you know what I also added on top? Little bit of vegan salsa. Vegan salsa? Salsa is vegan. Little bit of salsa, okay? Just because I had like a can, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna add a little bit, see what happens. Adds a nice little tang, extra deliciousness, extra flavor, but you don't have to add it. But I had it, I was like, okay, I'll add it in. A little bit of hot sauce, topped with some green onion, parsley. Oh, my friends, it's so good. You know what I actually wanted to eat this with? Grilled cheese. Like, I wanted to make a vegan grilled cheese. Oh, that would be so good. Eat this with grilled cheese. But you don't really need to, because again, this is delicious on its own. Like, I feel like I'm so full, but I kind of want to eat this last piece. Why is this the story of my life? Oh my god, you guys. You know what I started watching? Which I highly recommend on Netflix. It's a new Korean drama. Here's the thing. A lot of people ask me if I watch Korean dramas. I can't remember the last time I watched a Korean drama. Other than like Squid Game. But that doesn't really count as a Korean drama, I feel like. That one's just like it's a show. It's a Korean show. K-drama is like a whole genre. It's basically like romance. It's usually very romantic. It's always a very like dramatic, unrealistic story, okay? And I used to really like them back in the day, and then I don't know, I like stopped watching them. Not for any particular reason, I just kind of like, I don't know, didn't really watch a lot of them. But recently my parents were telling me about this new K-drama that's getting really popular. And it's called Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I know, strange name. Well, it's so good. It's so good. I just watched the second episode. I like it because it's kind of different and it's unique and it has like representation. So basically it is about this girl that, well, woman, I should say, this autistic woman that is basically like a genius, okay? This woman is an attorney and, well, she becomes an attorney. Yeah, she's like the first Korean autistic attorney, and she joins this law firm, and she's just kind of like navigating through the law firm, and she's like a genius, but she obviously, you know, because she's autistic, she can't really handle social situations like everyone else. Like, it's very, you know, different, but she's so cute, and oh, I really love it. It's very wholesome, and I think her acting is really good. Although I would love to hear if any of you are autistic or know anybody that's autistic, if you've seen this, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm hoping that it's good representation, but maybe you'll think different. I don't know. Because I heard that the show on Netflix called Love on the Spectrum, which I haven't watched, okay? But it's basically, I think it's about people that are on the autistic spectrum that, you know, go on dates and stuff. I have no idea. I haven't watched it. But some people said that it's a little bit insulting to the autistic community. Anyway, would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, if any of you have seen Extraordinary Attorney Woo, it's getting really popular. If any of you have seen it, let me know if you like it. If you are maybe on the autistic spectrum or you know somebody, let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. But I think it's so cute, and it's very wholesome. I cried in both episodes. There's also a very hot man in it. That doesn't hurt either, you know? Very beautiful man. She's also very cute. Anyway, I'm obsessed with her. And And I won't say any spoilers, but there's also some like a little bit of LGBTQ representation. A tiny bit, okay? For like a Korean show, I feel like that's pretty like, I feel like it's kind of a big deal in Korea. I feel like it doesn't happen as much in Korea. You know what I mean? In Korea is still a little bit, not a little bit, it's very traditional, very conservative. So for them to have any sort of like LGBTQ discussions on like a K-drama, I feel like it's a big deal. But maybe I haven't seen K-dramas in a while and maybe it's normal, who knows? Oh my god. I'm literally eating like half of this. It's so good. A little bit of that cheese. So much flavor. Anyway, you guys should go watch it. It is so adorable and I love it so much. Guys, my stomach is exploding. Oh my god, why is this so good? Guys, it's vegan cheese. So good. I wonder if they sell it all over Canada. I bought this, if you are Canadian, I bought this in Safeway. Okay, here's the thing about vegan cheese. These sort of like artisanal cheeses, are they called artisanal? The stuff you put on like a charcuterie board. These sort of cheeses, like made with cashews, like kind of soft, like the ones you spread on a cracker. These ones, I feel like vegans, we got it down. Okay, we know how to make a good artisanal, spreadable cheese. The only thing that's difficult is like the really melty and the really stretchy cheese. That's what's difficult to attain. But this stuff, we got it. We know what to do, okay? Oh, my friends, I'm so full. But oh my god, that was so good. I was gonna eat these cherries, but I'm so full. Am I failing my 2 fruits a day? Here's the thing, I ate a peach, a white peach earlier today, and this is tomato, so I'm eating my 2 fruits a day. Oh, cherries. Alright guys, so there is my shakshuka mukbang. If you guys want to know how I made this delicious vegan shakshuka, make sure you check out my brand new ebook, which is No More Cabbage Soup. All the info is down below and you can purchase it on my website. I also have some ebook bundles that will save you some money. So if you want to get more than 1 ebook, definitely check out the bundle. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me as I devoured this shakshuka. I am so full. Yeah, if you guys want to watch more of my mukbang videos, I'll leave a link to my playlist down below with all of my mukbang videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know down below if there's anything you want me to eat in the next mukbang. Give this video a big thumbs up. Of course, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!